friends, we're here for our upper body push and cardio workout. We've got body weight moves, we have some drop sets, we have supersets, we finish with a 5-minute AMRAP, all the good stuff today. So shoulders, chest, triceps. So in terms of weight selection, I have everything from 5s up to 30s right now. So get a variety. Think single arm Arnold pressing, kickbacks, chest fly. Definitely lighter options will be required. In terms of chest pressing, like I said, we're going to drop set. So what that means is we'll start heavy, we'll drop in weight, we'll push the same repetition range, then we're going to drop set again. We'll do the same thing with skull crushers. We have cardio integrated, and then we wrap it with a 5-minute AMRAP. So for the first circuit, we will be counting reps, okay? For the second circuit, we'll also be counting reps, but then we have a 30-minute cardio push, or a 30-second cardio push. All right, quick sip of water. We'll get right into the warm-up. Still a very dumbbell-only, friendly type of workout today. Let's go inchworm. Waking up the chest and the shoulders. Waking up the core stabilizers. Let's go shoulder tap. Let's go shoulder tap again. Try not to shift that weight or rock your body. Nice and stable. Okay. Shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. We're going to hold that high plank. Hold it. We're going to send those hips up, heels back into down dog. Hold for 3. Shift the body weight forward. So I really want to see that distinction between your down dog and your plank. If your booty's in the air and your plank, then this move will highlight that. Good. Stay right here. Drop those knees. Sit it back into child's pose. If you have a resistance band, we can do some quick shoulder mobility real quick. If not, we can just use arms in a windmill position, but I like to use a resistance band. I'm grabbing either end of my band, and I'm not letting the resistance dictate where I'm going to go in terms of range of motion. But it's a good support to have. Good for 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going with circuit 1. All right, circuit 1 is going to be a lower rep range. We're going to work with 6 to 8 reps of each movement, okay? So you can be on the higher end of that range or the lower end of that range. We'll start with a T push-up, then we go into a single arm Arnold press. Think 8 reps. You should be able to go a little bit heavier than you would, say, if you were pushing for 12 reps, okay? So kneeling, standing, seated, doesn't matter. And then we have standing kickbacks. Hinge either in this standing position or from the knees. It really doesn't matter, but make sure you grab your tricep kickback weight, kicking it off with our T push-ups. So you'll be alternating that reach, 4 per side, okay? Let me just change up something real quick. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, circuit one underway, round one. I like to walk it into my push-up. You get into push-up position however you'd like. Now, if you are somebody that needs to modify push-ups, great. Focus on just the push. So start in that position from the ground. Focus on just the push. Modify that reach. And then come back to the ground for just the push. Eight, awesome work. Other option to modify your push-ups is to grab a shallow bench and elevate yourself. I don't want you pushing up from the knees. Next round, you could focus on just the negative and modify that reach the exact same way. 8 reps, single arm Arnold press. Draw that U in your start position. Tilt that elbow and wrist forward. Good. Awesome work. If you notice, you will push up and then slightly out with proper form. That's a bit easier to do in a seated position. I like kneeling because I'm forcing my core engagement. My core is having to work to stabilize my body, so I like to get that extra core work in a kneeling position. 2 more. Awesome work. Let's kick it back. Head, neck, and shoulders neutral. Awesome work. All right, circuit 1, round 1. Complete. Quick sip of water if you need it. We're going right back to those T push-ups. Again, if you're pushing, or I'm sorry, if you're lowering to the ground, it's the same idea. Work on just that negative, modify that reach, and then again, start in a high plank or your tall push-up position. Focus on just the negative, reach it up, or you can string as many together as you can with perfect form. Granted, you might want to scale reps if you're not quite there yet, and that's okay. All right, so even if you string 2 together, rest, string another 2 together, rest, and that's your failure, then that's your failure. Don't judge that. I'd rather you perform less with good technique than modify indefinitely. Here we go. Three more. Awesome work. Good stuff. All right, I'm gonna challenge myself with the 20 this round for Arnold pressing, and I might regret it. It's a good chance, but I might not, you never know. halfway there. Control on the way down. That's what training till failure looks like. That's what we want. Struggling that last rep or 2 or even 3. Here we go. Same deal, other side. One side gets a rest. We love unilateral work for that reason. You need to be controlled on that eccentric tempo coming down. Halfway there. Awesome shit, good. Now, just because you've stepped up in weight for a set doesn't mean you need to be married to that weight forever. Challenge yourself. If you need to drop that weight for the last set. There's no ego, there's no shame, there's no weirdness. Awesome work, good. I'd rather you train till failure once and only one time than never go for it. Be too afraid to go for it. So go for it. What's the worst that could happen? You grab a lighter weight instead and finish the set. Here we go. Last round, best round. T push-ups. Now's the time to string them all together. The negative, the push. If you didn't know, this is a full body exercise. My quads are engaged, my glutes are engaged, my core is engaged, and yeah, my chest is doing most of the work. But every muscle is assisting in some way. So good, last one. Woo, awesome shit. All right, I'm going back to my 15s because I want to be able to finish the workout. So here we go. Push it up strong, draw that U. Core's engaged as if you're bracing yourself for a toddler running up on you and hugging you. Another way to engage the core to start is a cough. You're not sucking in, it's more of like a pushing out. Halfway there. Last one. Let's kick it back for the last time. So good. All right, awesome work. Okay, so this round we've got burpees coming in at the very end. We've got a plank with a down dog stretch as an active recovery right before that. We have chest presses. This is our drop set round. So we're shooting for 8 to 12 reps. I'm gonna need you to go heavy, your heaviest, the first round. You're shooting for 8 to 12. Then you're gonna, without rest, drop to a lighter weight. Again, 8 to 12 reps. Then you're gonna drop again, no rest, till failure. In other words, if you don't reach the 8 to 12 reps the last round, that's okay. Okay? You're gonna do the same thing with skull crushers. Grab your heaviest chest press weight and then we're done. All right, so those are your 3 rounds, if you will. Okay, we're supersetting our planks and our burpees. So, what I've got, 15s, I'm gonna keep my 20s nice and close too. Then, I'm gonna reach up and grab my 15s for that last set. All right, we're gonna get it all done in one shot. Remember, with chest pressing, safely drop those weights to either side. Don't let the weight and gravity take its course, okay? You are in control with that eccentric and safely dropping those weights. Especially if you're going heavier, you want to make sure you really drive those shoulder blades into your mat or your bench. My heels driving into my bench. Arch that back and drive those shoulder blades into your mat or your bench. 8 to 12. It's a range. I'm going with 10. No rest. Same thing. Eight. You're training till failure this round at your lowest weight. Two more. That's what I got. Done with chest. Skull crushers. Same deal. I'm going to attempt a 30. Nope. It's not gonna happen. 8 to 12 round one. Eight. Again, 8 to 12. Drop set again. I'm gonna grab a 10. One more. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right, awesome shit. We are done with chest for now. We're done with triceps for now. All right. Supersetting our down dog stretch. All right, guys. I'm putting 30 seconds on the clock here. This is round 1 of 3. First round is 30 seconds of work with 20 seconds of active recovery, okay? Then we'll work for 20 seconds. Again, 20 seconds of active recovery. So that's our down dog. And then we've got 10 seconds of work. Okay, so we've got burpees for 30 seconds. I know. All right, I know. All right, here we go. Before we can even think about it, 3, 2, 1. Let's burpee any way you want. Chest to ground, half burpee. It doesn't matter. Ten seconds to go. For 2, 20 seconds, hold that plank. Send those hips to down dog. Hold for about 3 seconds, return. This is our working recovery. Take advantage of it. We've got 20 seconds of burpee on deck. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Give you a couple seconds. Under 10 seconds, stay with it. 3, 2, working recovery. Ten seconds to go. Last 10 seconds of burpees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. As many as you can get in 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Last 20 seconds of working recovery. Here we go. Enjoy that plank. Awesome job. We've got 10 seconds to go. So good. 3, 2, and 1. Quick sip of water. We've come to our last circuit for the day, which is a 5-minute AMRAP. 5 minutes, as many rounds as possible. Here's what we got. Set up my timer. 60 seconds. All right. 6 reps of everything. So we start with 6 spider push-ups, 3%. Then we've got 6 single arm tricep extensions per side. So get your extension weight. We finish with 6 chest flies, as many rounds as possible. Good news is we're done with burpees. Here we go. Walk it in or get into your high plank or push-up position. Get into that half push-up position, working the obliques. Single arm extensions, dumbbell drops right behind the head. Six per side. Good, good. 6 chest flies. Looks like we are 1 minute in. Or just slightly over 1 minute. Yep. Six. Awesome shit. Spider push-up position. Six. Good, full range of motion. Lying chest flex. So good. Here we go. We're finishing minute 3. Just starting minute 4. Don't forget about that core engagement. We've got, looks like 30 more seconds to go. Squeeze. 6 spider push-ups. All right, for real, 60 more seconds. This completes minute 5. I grabbed my timer wrong. We've got 60 seconds. Under 60 seconds now. Oh, so good. Let's finish this round. 30 seconds to go. Six. Last time you'll see it, 18 seconds remaining. Five seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Save by 12. Awesome shit. Oh, way to work. Upper body push with cardio complete. Way to step it up. Way to start the week strong. Slay the rest of your day. Hydrate, stretch, nourish your body. I'll see you tomorrow.